afternoon, and good evening. It's your host, Brooding Gamer here. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, that was bad. We're going on a road trip, everybody. We're going to be going, we're not going like cross country or cross state, but we're going to be going to a few stores, mainly Targets, and then I'm going to kind of take a side step over to like a Best Buy and see if they have anything, because they used to have Jurassic World products. So I'm going to actually go in there and see if they have anything interesting. So today, this is going to be a longer video. So I know you guys like the longer videos, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Still have that cough hitting me, but we're going to go and see if we can find any Hammond collection figures. I sent out a poll yesterday to see, like what figures you guys want me to pick up the most. And at the moment, when I last saw, the Allo and the Giga are the two figures that the most of you have, or that you guys are wanting to see the most. So, of course, when we get these, we'll be doing an unboxing as well. Pyro has now gotten me to unbox all of my Hammond collection stuff. And I have a decent amount of Hammond collection figures on the way as well. So once those arrive, I'll, of course, be having those. I'll do a whole unboxing of everything we got. So I'm very excited to get all of this stuff together. And I've even debated going online and hunting down the old Papo figures and doing like an unboxing of a bunch of Papo stuff. Now, I know you guys have already seen that stuff, but again, it's stuff that I used to collect, really well detailed figures that I'm kicking myself for getting rid of. So I'm gonna bite the bullet and purchase those again as I go. And I really have my eye on a few Reborn figures. Now, those are a lot pricier, especially since I have to get out of country all the way from Europe. So I pay a little extra for that. So, and I remember the last time I tried ordering it, it was a hassle. Nothing would go through. The card kept declining. And then finally it arrived. I received the item, but it was after a lot of, it can't process, there's issues, but everything went through. So I don't know. It was really difficult to get anything off that website. So hopefully I can have less issues this time around. Different bank, different card, all that jazz. So I'm excited. Cannot wait to get on the road. Again, like I said, it's going to be a little bit longer of a video because we're going to be going to multiple different stores to try and get as much as we can. Looking for the Giga in stores is not proving to be a good thing. I guess that I'm a little late on the purchasing of him, so I may have to end up caving and getting him online. But I also wanted to thank one of my followers, subscribers. I think you're subscribed. You better be. I don't have your name, unfortunately. I forgot your name, but I should have a picture on screen somewhere around here of the comment you made about checking the quality control of the Gigas if I find one in store. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm definitely going to be looking. If I end up having to order it online, it's going to be a little harder. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on the road. First stop on today's adventure, and the draining of my wallet. I am really out of shape when I'm panting trying to walk through a store. I need more exercise than this. Okay, so I am noticing nothing's really changed. They have a new Allosaurus. I don't think this was here the last time. I don't remember this guy being here the last time. He has like these spikes that shoot out of his back. It's interesting. Part of the Chaos Theory line, Epic Evolution. That's going to be interesting. These are all about the same. They still have the Suchomimus, which I do like that design. We, of course, do have the Allosaurus that we're picking up today. So we can mark Allosaurus off of our Hammond collection list. And there's no... You think they'd have like the footage of Battle at Big Rock or something on there, or even footage from the movie. And then those are the three. See, the Scutosaurus is still on there, but yet I've yet to see it in stores. So that's interesting. But maybe we'll get a little lucky because these are actually clearing out. So I'm wondering if that means we're going to be getting something new here soon. Was he here the last time? I don't remember. The little roar guy. I don't remember. And of course, you guys know I like to cover everything of all ages for everybody. So it looks here that they have I'm guessing a Baryonyx or a Suchomimus for the Imaginext series. Now, unfortunately, they don't put the names of what they are down here anymore, so it's kind of just a guess. I'm gonna assume it's a Baryonyx though, but really cool figure. All right, so we're back from Target, our first Target of the day, and not a bad find. Of course, you guys saw that I had to pick it up. I got it. I finally got it. The Allosaurus from Hammond Collection. I'm excited to unbox this. I've been looking forward to getting him. The more I've been looking at him, the more I've been excited to open him and get him on the shelf, which is something else that I want to go over with you guys, is that I'm working on, you guys know I have like different themed stuff in my office. So I'm very excited to get my shelf together for the Jurassic Park stuff. Now, something else that I was about to walk out, and then this caught my eye. So finally have picked up the Hammond Collection, not Hammond Collection. Sorry, I just all of a sudden looked over and I've got like 4 people staring at me as I'm in my car talking to myself. Finally have picked up, yeah, he sounds good. Finally picked up the Demon Carno Reimagined. I'm hoping they do more of this series. I think it's a really good idea. It's a great thing. And of course, I just realized that like there's like battle damage or something on this guy. Or has he just got like a slit in the back of his leg? But I'm very excited. I didn't realize when I first found him that he's a real feel. So I like that. So I don't know if his mouth is supposed to like open and close. I don't think so. But I'm not going to be messing with him too much. His arms are like really flimsy as well. His feet are like a hard rubber. So he's going to look really good. Eventually, I would like to be able to get the Carnotaurus from the original Kenner line. That's something that I really want to pick up. But for all of you people who have been asking, you know, like, just they're finally like, hey, when are you going to pick him up? And here he is. I finally got him. I keep saying every time I come in here, I was like, oh, I may get him. I don't know. I may find him. If I get him, I'll go ahead. You know, I don't know. But I finally have just said, screw it, grab him. So I now have him to add to the collection. Very excited to get him on the shelf. I'm very excited to put the shelf together with you guys. It's a very odd shaped shelf, which is why I keep saying it. It's something my mom and dad got at a garage sale. It's already put together, but I've got an idea for the room that I want to do. Very excited to get this done, and I think these are going to fit well on there. I was just going to do Hammond Collection figures on it, but I think I'll just put as much as I can on it Jurassic-wise. And that way, where it's going to be placed, the window's going to be right there, so the sun's going to hit it just right.
These hills sing.
And it's going to look good. It's going to look really good. Anyway, on to the next store. So there's been a change of plans. As you guys can tell, it is the next day. I am now, it's 8:30 in the morning. So here is the deal. I thought about this, and I could go to as many Targets as I want and probably run into the exact same stock everywhere I go. So I thought to myself, why not go ahead and just go to flea markets? These flea markets I've been to before. I actually had some really good luck the last time I went to one of the flea markets. The other one I didn't have that much luck. But I'm thinking maybe we could find some Hammond Collection products. Whether they be out of the box doesn't matter, because we will be opening them anyway. There's quite a few that I've got my eye out for. The Ankylosaurus, the Giga, obviously. I don't know if it's going to be easy to find the Giga while we're there, but because that's fairly new. But there's also a chance we could run into some Kenner figures as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to stop, get some coffee and some breakfast for a bit of a road trip, because for one, I'm starving. And recently, whenever I get hungry, my stomach doesn't growl anymore. It just goes straight to the, hey bro, you're gonna feel like you're gonna throw up constantly. Does anybody else feel like that? Like when you don't eat for so long, your stomach actually makes you feel like you're gonna throw up? But in this case, my stomach doesn't even growl. It just goes straight to that. So anytime I'm hungry, I'm like, ooh, it's not an enjoyable feeling. Usually when you're hungry, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I want some food. No, me, I'm like, oh God, I'm hungry and I need to eat, or I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead, hit some Mickey D's, get some coffee, because literally my head has been in a spot lately where I plan too much and my head does not stop, which means I don't sleep. And I didn't go to bed till probably about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. And it's currently 8:30, which I got up at 8. So I'm running on fumes at this point. So coffee is going to be a must. So let's go ahead and get a moving, because I need to get the air on, because you can see my breath. Yeah, it's cold. It is like, I think currently 30 degrees right now, which is nice, seeing as how everything has been like non-stop, you know, like negatives and snow. So I believe the only snow left right now is just the piles like on the edges where the trucks had hit it to the highest. So all right, I think I've been yapping enough. I think it's time to go ahead and get on the road. Let's go. So real talk here for a moment while I'm making my way to the restaurant. There has been, you know that you guys know that I absolutely despise politics. I hate getting political. However, there has been some recent things. Let me get, sorry, I got the sun in my eyes. There's been some recent discoveries that have been outed. Tariffs. I was watching the news this morning, and these tariffs that have been discussed, you know, it charges more for us to be able to get goods from across. You know, it puts a strain on not only, you know, Mexico, China, wherever we're getting products from, but it also puts a strain on us, because that is going to raise the prices. Now, reason I say something is because there was a list of companies that were going to be affected by the tariffs. You had a lot of food companies, I think Arm & Hammer, for God's sakes, was on there, but our good Lord and Savior Mattel was also on there. So I'm sure you all know who makes the Hammond collection figures. I'm sure you also know who makes all of the Jurassic World, whether they be Cramp Cretaceous, Jurassic World Dominion, Jurassic World Rebirth. Yeah, you know where I'm going with that. So things are about to get really hairy. And so hairy that I don't know how much things are already going to go up. In one of my videos where I was at Walmart, I actually had to ask you guys, I was like, have these always been this expensive? And then I went back and looked at one of my older videos, and no. Some of the like Roarivores or whatever they're called, they were never that expensive. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm really not. I'm a little paranoid about all this. I cannot lie. Cannot tell a lie. It's going to be an interesting time to see how expensive this stuff gets. So drive-through is all the way to the road, so I think what we're going to do is, you know, this place doesn't even open for another 30 minutes, and it's about a 35-40 minute drive. So I think what we'll do is I'm just going to actually go sit down, relax, be patient, eat my food, and then we will get on the road. So for you guys, it'll be just a few seconds. For me, it will be maybe half hour. So yeah, patience helps. If you have patience, good things come to you. Good things come to those who wait. So there we go. All right, I really need to stop yapping. So let's get going. One of the reasons I love coming here is because all the buildings have these big old paint schemes pretty much going all the way down. Over here is what I was talking about. I don't think they're open though, unfortunately, but all those booths down through there, a lot of them look closed up, but if we come out and we see that there's people in there shopping around, then I think we'll go over there and take a quick look. But unfortunately, I think with the temperatures, they're not gonna be open. But it's so quiet in here. There's no music, there's nothing. In fact, some of the booths aren't even open yet, but there's some Funko Pops here I'm gonna take a quick look at and see if they've got anything Jurassic related. All right, first store was a miss. Many stores are not open. This aisle is blocked off because of flooding somehow.
2 no-shows and 1 sick triceratops.
This is, apparently this was not my day to come flea marketing. Oh boy. As you guys can see, it's like dead down this aisle. It's nothing. But, whew, they got freeze-dried candy. I may actually hit that up later. I'm loving the freeze-dried candy. That stuff's like my biggest addiction right now. All right, we're gonna leave this building and go to the next one, which is, they're all connected, but we're gonna leave this one and come back, or go back in through a different one. So we'll see how that goes. We have had our first purchase. I'm excited. A couple of Funko Pops to add back to the collection. You gotta build it up slowly. You gotta do what you can do. But yeah, so far, got a deal on it too. 30 bucks for 2 Jurassic Park figures, and one of them being a fairly rare pop figure from what I saw. I don't know if I got screwed out of that or not, but yeah. All right, let's keep hunting. I'm running into that issue again where booths don't want me filming. So I was really hoping I would run into that issue again here, but apparently I may. This is actually really cool. This is a big old Lego shop. There's a bunch of Legos over there. Custom figurines. What drew my eye was, out of all of these, you've got the Atrociraptor right there. So that was cool to see. But yeah, hopefully I don't keep running into that issue. Yeah, all their Legos are pre-built. Pre-built, broken down, put back in the box. I feel like that's just kind of screaming problems. Okay. Even if we don't find anything here, anything else here, I think we've made out pretty good so far, just with the 2 pop figures we got. They were wanting 40, I asked for 30, and they went ahead and went with it. So we just need to see if I'd like to land like one more item before we leave and go across the street or across the highway to, sorry, I'm right up on the camera, right up on the highway or across the highway to the other location. I really would like to see if that outdoor vendor is going to be open, since she's kind of indoors at the same time. I don't know. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like we've got something in this place still to find. I'm gonna see if I can find anything in here. There's Dr. Ian Malcolm and Alan Grant. That's not a bad price for either of those. I was trying to see. The humans are not hard to find. It's the dinosaurs that I'm more interested in for obvious reasons. If I can find any Jurassic Park dinosaurs, that would be where the ticket is. Given one of the Funko Pops that I got is not a dinosaur, but one is, one is not. As you guys can see, there's quite a few things here to sift through. I mean, some of these are double layers all the way back and all the way down, so there very well could be a hidden gem mixed in here, but I would literally be here all day long. Actually, I see something that I really like, but I'm not gonna do it. It's a winter Krampus. There's another Jurassic World that is, looks like Owen Grady.
Was it Prism or Marseille?
That's more easy.
Let's see if I can find it. The place that I got this one from, oh, Castaway. That's cool. Sad movie, but that's cool. The place that I got these two past Funkos, they were wanting $30 for a Therizinosaurus, so I think that one I can probably find online. That's one of the few Dominion dinosaurs I'm actually interested in hunting. Let's see here. They got some Godzilla. That's cool. Okay. So some of these places are a little on the chaotic side. It's a doggy. Some of these places are a little on the chaotic side, trying to find anything that's even able to be looked through. Like there's little sections like this have like pop figures and stuff, so you can get like an idea. Sorry, you can get like an idea of what they have. But like I said, I feel like it's a donkey. I feel like you can. There's somewhere around here. Now the guy, I was just in his shop. I've shopped from him before when I was looking for my Halloween Mickey characters. Just not really all that friendly. And it's one of those, like, I don't necessarily want to shop from somebody who's not friendly.
Maybe you can help us get out of here, you know, because I gotta tell you, this death thing is just too crazy. See, here's the problem. I got these friends on the outside that I said I'd meet, you know, and that's the kind of thing I have to be there.
All of my go-to places are still closed. And that sucks because right there is a bunch of stuff. I don't even see a price on any of them either. So I couldn't tell you what they'd be worth. Spoke to a young lady who said that some of the vendors don't open until like 11 o'clock, which doesn't surprise me because, you know, us nerds don't like to wake up at the butt crack of dawn. Let's see, is there anything in here? This may be like odds and ends stuff here. Sorry. This is my view. As you guys get a good view up my nose, so I don't think I see anything, but there's a Funko Pop store right here next to us. Let's take a look. So any of the booths that are open have been extremely kind, and I love it. They've been very helpful, very kind. But hey, it opened. Sometimes you just kind of have to look in stuff like this. You may get lucky. So that's like a knockoff Raptor from Jurassic Park 3. Same model. That, of course, is one of the Raptors from Jurassic World, but, you know, the iconic non-claw dinosaurs. There's a few others there. Actually, I think this is a Jurassic World dinosaur right here. Oop. Pretty sure it is. I don't know. It's not got the... Oh, yep, it is. I don't know which one it is, though. Rahosaurus, maybe? There's some stuff mixed in there. Here's another one. I don't want to make a bunch of messes here. Whoop. Let's see here. What we got right here. I think this is an aloe. Yeah, we got an aloe doing a weird wonky arm. These have been played with, you can tell. And some other stuff kind of mixed in here. So some of it's Jurassic Park, some of it's off-brand stuff, you know. But sometimes you can find some hidden gems mixed in with them. Not seeing anything here, but We've got us an Orchestrated. We're asking $5 for an Orchestrated. That's not bad. It's not something I'm working to pick up today, but it's good to see they have some Jurassic World stuff here. I'm keeping my head up for when we go across the street. I do apologize, you guys can't hear me. I don't want to be too loud. You know, there's an older couple running this booth. I don't want to stress them out. Something I noticed here. I actually saw this on Collect Jurassic's page. He was YouTube channel. He was talking about this brand or this company. I don't know what it is, but he was talking about them. He was talking about doing a repaint. So that's actually cool to be able to see something that he was talking about in person. There's actually some old safari dinosaurs mixed in here. But this, actually it's not. It's based off the model of, I think it was a T-Rex for safari. This is kind of just an off-brand replica of that. There's a, apologize here, sorry. There's a raptor mixed in there from Jurassic Park. A Palkia from Pokemon of all things. But yeah, it's always worth to stop and take a look. You never know. Some of these are heavy duty. I don't know what brand this is, but that's actually Schleich. Actually looks really cool too. It's not a bad looking figure from Schleich. I thought I saw another Schleich dinosaur in here. Here's a safari dinosaur right here. I believe this was a juvenile Diplodocus. Apatosaurus. It's a juvenile Apatosaurus. That's cool to have. I like that. Here we go. Now this is an old safari figure. I remember my school, when I was in first grade, I believe, did a school fair, and they sold, or these were prizes, and I ended up getting me a Quetzalcoatlus. Pretty sad that I remember what I got there. I don't think there's any others. That may be Schleich Triceratops. Totally just hanging out in there. I believe this may be a Jurassic World Trike. Yeah, it's Jurassic World Trike. There. Alright. Nothing I'm picking up today, but some cool finds. I decided to keep looking in here, and I found something that I had to share with you guys. It's actually some of the stuff I want to take a look at over here, but I had this Tyrannosaurus Rex growing up as a kid, and this was possibly one of my favorite toys growing up. They're wanting $2 for it, but to be honest with you, I'm actually tempted to pick this up just for the nostalgia, because it always reminded me of the Jurassic Park T-Rex. But I think for its age, this was actually one of the best. The head moves back and forth, but it's just a basic T-Rex, and I'm sorry, but same color scheme, same everything. I don't know the company or the brand, so if any of you know, please by all means let me know in the comments. I just remember it always had, maybe it's Animal Planet or something, but I remember they always had that little sauropod logo. But a lot of good memories with this guy. I did not think I was ever going to get out of there, but hey, some of the outdoor booths are open. So I'm gonna kind of walk through and see if the one that I went to is open. Okay, maybe not. We'll find out. It's kind of like a ghost town in here. So I found the particular booth that I was looking for. However, they've moved inside. Not only did they move inside, but they moved all the way to the far end of the entire flea market in building 1A. We went in building 5. So I've got to walk all the way down. God forbid I put some exercise in once in a while. So, actually, it's like 30 degrees out, but it's not too bad. The sun is out. It's really pretty today. All right. Building 1, here we go. Let's see if we can snag us something Jurassic Park before we move to the other side of the highway. All right, so I have found the location. And this whole aisle right through here is dinosaurs. But now it's just finding an actual like Hammond creation or that's not a Hammond collection, is it? No, that's just a regular Jurassic World Concavenator. I think they're asking $10 for him. Actually, that's not bad. But I did just pick up the Hammond collection one, so I'm not interested in picking this one up today. Maybe another time. And then there's a Pentaceratops, which is really cool. I don't think there's anything behind me. There is not. Crouch on down here. We got the Jurassic World Dominion. You're not even able to see it, I'm sorry. Quetzalcoatlus. It's really cool. A Triceratops from an unknown unknown brand. I don't know what this goes to, but that's really cool. It's actually pretty sturdy, like you can hear that. And then there's the Tarbosaurus from Jurassic World. I think they're also asking 10 for him. That's not bad. Not bad on the prices. Now I just gotta stand up. You've got, I think that's a Matchbox. I think they're asking 10 for that. A little pricey on that one. Then on the other side, you've got like the Ghostbusters stuff. I mean, that's not the Ghostbusters we talk about, but yeah, dinosaurs are all on this bottom row here. You got a really cool, it's a large, oh, he's missing a foot. That stinks. He's been drawn on, but that's kind of cool. I grew up with a few figures like him. Bet he's $10 too. Actually, I am curious. You know, he's $1. I'm glad. Like, please don't charge that much for him. Let's see here. What is that? Is that a Safari or Schleich? That is neither. That is just like, it's actually hollow. But that's $3. That's not bad. Here's a baby blue or Delta. Or Beta, not Delta. Let's look over here, see if... Oh! Childhood. And all that stuff. I don't think there's anything over on this side. That is a Schleich Rhino, I believe. What are you asking, 10 for him? Nope, he's free. Wow. That is a throwback. Stormhawks. Man, I remember watching that growing up. I don't think we have any Hammond collection figures hidden in here. I'll look around the area a little bit longer, but I feel like if they had anything, it would have been mixed in here. But let's see. Well, we didn't find anything, unfortunately. However, we're not done yet. We're going to head over across the highway to Treasure Island and see if we can get lucky at my favorite booth. That lady always has something Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. And if I'm lucky, she's got at least one thing. Just one thing for us. So, I'll be happy with that. And I don't know where the nearest Target is here, but maybe I can hit one up if there's one local over here and see what they got. So, I may also, while I'm out, do some Valentine's Day shopping for the baby. Because she's already spoiled the crap out of me this year for Valentine's Day. She could not wait in giving me her Valentine's Day gift. I've got some of her stuff, but I definitely want to spoil her. So, I think I may do a little bit of Valentine's Day shopping while I'm out too. All right. Favorite booth, of course, delivered. We got a bunch of Jurassic World dinosaurs up here. I've actually already made a purchase. I will let you guys see that here in just a few, but they got, this young lady has a lot of stuff. Every time I come through, she's just, there's a little bag of like little Jurassic World biters and everything. There's a Giga, a Para. small stuff like that. But up here is where our purchase was made. Not at all what I was expecting to find, but I will now have to run back to the car and drop this off. But this is gonna be good in the office. I'm very excited. Thought I was gonna be done, but I think I'm gonna keep looking just a little bit longer, just in case. Make sure I don't freak somebody out here, because people are like looking at me filming and they're like bobbing and weaving like I'm working for the government or something. Maybe I am. But yeah, so landed a Legacy Collection Brachii. I thought that may have been the Hammond Collection Brachiosaurus at first, but no. Fun fact, that's where I bought my turtle when I was here several years ago. But managed to land a Legacy Collection Brachii and a fallen, I believe it was Fallen Kingdom Carnotaurus for 60 bucks. Both combined 60. That is really good price. So we're gonna wander around a little bit, see if we find anything else. And if we don't, oh well. I think we'll hit up a Target when we leave here, see if we can find anything cool there. And then I'd say let's call it a day. Oh, excuse me. Call it a day. Get back to the office and unpack everything we got. Yeah. Well, I found some more. However, I did track down my first Hammond collection figure while we've been here. However, they're asking 12. Now, the human figures I would prefer to keep in the box. That is my thing, because way easier to lose all these pieces. That's my thing. Love how there's no bloody arm in here either. That's kind of funny. However, this box is butchered. And this is only like $2 cheaper than the one I found on eBay. So I think I'm gonna hold off and get that one on eBay. However, over here, they do have quite a few. They're asking $40 for this, of the Real Feel Rex. There's another one somewhere around here. I had just seen it. It's up there as well. And then a few other things. I'm gonna see if they have any more. I do apologize, you guys can't hear me. They've got a Dino Escape. That's, I think, Camp Cretaceous Season 1, I believe. Maybe Season 2, I don't know. I'm looking to see if they have, what was that here? Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Funkoverse strategy game with a Funko Rex and a Funko Ian Malcolm. I'm gonna see if they have any more of the Hammond collection stuff, if I can get lucky there. Maybe they have some pre-packaged, looks like Schleich figures, which is cool. Actually, I forgot about this booth. It's Indominate or Indoraptor there. They have a Funko Pop. Where'd it go? The Jurassic Park, where Funko Pops, but they're asking $40 for each. I didn't really want to spend $80 just on Funko Pops alone. But I'm gonna keep looking, see what else I can find. Maybe if I can get lucky. There's our first Hammond collection figure of the day. It's too bad it's in bad condition, or else I'd be picking it up today. All right. I will say that I've noticed that these are some of the nicer people. Not saying the people at Trader's World across the highway are not nice, but the people here are just like super willing to help you out. I go up to one booth, I'm like, hey, have you guys seen any Jurassic Park stuff? And they're like, oh, go to this booth, go to this booth, go to this booth. So I've got a few booths to go hunt down, see if I can get lucky tracking anything down. They got some Fortnite figures. I didn't even see those before. It's kind of funny. Nothing that I need for the Fortnite shelf, but yeah. So it's just really cool to see people that are willing to. Let me see if I can sneak around all these people here. It's just nice to see people who are like willing to assist and willing to be like, yeah, sure, I'll gladly help you find something that's not at my booth, and don't seem to get annoyed by it. Now it's just tracking. I think it's this way. Yeah, I gotta cut back through the food court. So yeah, I'm getting ready to cut through some copyrighted music. So I'm gonna talk up real quick, sneak through here as quick as I can. Okay. Let me know, by the way, I want to know what you guys think of the longer toy hunts. Do you guys think I do too much talking? You guys want me to shut up and do more hunting? But I just feel like it's nicer to be able to have something to listen to as I'm in between hunts. I don't think I've been this way yet, so we're gonna cut through here. All right, so I've got to be careful because I'm now being followed by a couple teenage angsty kids who are finding it very funny to walk up behind me and make extremely rude comments. So this comes with the job of filming YouTube videos in public. Just gotta be ready for it. Keep my eyes out. Sorry, I don't mean to be getting all up in my mouth there, guys. Sorry. But yeah, you gotta be careful when filming. You never know. Aisle 2. They had said to go aisle 5. I don't think I've been to aisle 2 yet, so I'll look down here. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep my eyes out. Just gotta be careful because you never know who you're gonna run into. I've run into all sorts of people doing this. It's just sometimes I cut it out so you guys don't have to see, but yeah, gets interesting. All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna find anything else. I'm gonna go in here real quick. There's some outside booths. I'm gonna take a quick gander at those and we'll go from there. Apart from a target that I want to hit up, I think we may be done for the day though. I mean, obviously don't turn off the video yet. We're still gonna hit that target, but see what they have versus what our local target has. But I'm gonna take a look at some of these outdoor booths. Just some small stuff, nothing huge, but you never know. Like I said, you find things when you least expect them. I mean, heck, I land some really good Jurassic Park products or Jurassic World products in a random booth. So, like I said though, that lady, she never disappoints. She is always right there when I need her. All right. Actually, I can see right now those booths are all tools. There's nothing actual Jurassic or dinosaur or anything there. So we're gonna head back to the vehicle and get on the road, get to the nearest target. So it's no bigger than any other target. I was, okay. Oh, they're doing Disney. I forgot Disney is now partnered with Target. They got all these little sleeping characters. They got Louie. I love that guy. I love that gator. Okay. Moment of truth. Can we get lucky? All right, so a few things. First of all, super random. I've not seen this in stores anywhere. The drowned viper, that's actually really cool. But I have indeed hit the jackpot in my personal pay. Whoa. That's interesting. That's a new one. Well, there you go. If you guys want to scan that code for anything. I got plenty of the Reimagine, plenty of the Therazinas, but look, we've got the little butt. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, there's a lot of kids right by me. I didn't know they did these. But let's see what they got. Kentro. What is that? Okay. Anyway, looky what we have here. Triceratops juvenile. Oh, focus. And the Atrociraptor. I did not think we were going to find these two. But, yeah. this is an interesting find. I was not expecting to find this. All right, we're gonna move over to a different section here. Well, nope, they're walking away. Okay, so things that they have here is they don't have the real feel. They have one real feel Rex in the very back there, if you can see it. Diplodocus, all out attack 2 Rex. Actually, the Heat Ray Godzilla, I haven't seen that anywhere. If you're a Godzilla fan. The Colossal Allosaurus. And a lot of the Indoraptors. They definitely have a big selection of Indos. So I want to kind of look around and see if they have like an end cap of Jurassic World. Alright, so they didn't have anything else. But I don't think really we can complain. 2 Hammond collection figures that I did not expect to find. That are sold out pretty much everywhere else. And yeah, so far today, I just want to say, so far in this trip, we have picked up the Hammond Collection Allo, the Hammond Collection Triceratops Juvenile, the Hammond Collection Velociraptor Ghost, I believe this is the Jurassic Park Legacies Brachiosaurus, completely built. The Carnotaurus from, again, I think Fallen Kingdom. And then also the Carnotaurus Reimagined Demon. I think we have made out like bandits on this road trip. I have one more place, and I do mean one more place that I'm going to look. I'm going to try something. I don't think I'm going to get lucky, but I would really like to try and get lucky. I'm going to try and look for one more thing. I'll let you know. If I say we're on the road to go, then that's why. We are home. So that Target had nothing new. And the bargain hunt, that was the name of the store I was trying to tell you guys, also had absolutely nothing. So I was a little disappointed. I was kind of hoping that they'd have at least something. But, you know, nonetheless. So I've decided I'm going to do something here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this toy hunt here. And obviously I've talked to you guys about what all we got. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate video of the haul that we got on this road trip. And I kind of want to do something like this again one day. This was really fun. Except maybe next time go to like hobby shops, collector stores, stuff like that. See if we can find something. But, you know, I think we made out like bandits today, for sure. And I'm very excited to get all this stuff put up. I'm excited to unbox all this stuff with you guys. So I think we'll do that in a separate video. I've been told to do reviews on some of these, and I think I might, but I know, like, the Demon Carno, he's been around for a little bit, and I feel like that everybody else has already done that opening and review, and I don't want to post something that late just because I have it now. So I think what I'll do is, I'm going to start being a little more up-to-date on things, you know, as Hammond Collection figures drop, I'm going to pick them up, and make sure I get them unboxed, get them reviewed for you guys, and go from there. But I think what I'm going to do now is get all this footage together, compiled, and start working on the video, get it editing, and I think I'm going to go lay down. I am very tired. I'm running on fumes, and maybe have this video up either by tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, I'm thinking. I don't know. Depends on how much energy I have to sit down and play on my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know this has been a longer video. Some of you really like the longer videos, but I'm afraid a good majority of it was just me talking too much. And if that's the case, by all means, please let me know. I mean, obviously, don't be ripping my throat out here, but give me a heads up. Just let me know, hey, maybe cut back on the talking so much and focus more on the hunts. And then some people, I've had people say, we really enjoy hearing you talk and enjoy the talking segments. So I would just love to know what you guys think, but you know, let's keep it respectful. And then next video, I will have a complete haul of everything we collected today. So Until then, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more toy hunts, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of groggy. I'm just so tired. If you guys want to see more toy hunts, you guys want to see more road trip hunts, I really enjoyed that today. By all means, let me know. Subscribe for more Jurassic World and Jurassic Park content. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. This is Brooding Gamer, signing out.